Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Renu. I'm ready with yet another update on TR to PR pathway. First and foremost, I would like to update that my timings for the post is going to be a little tricky now. Offices are all open, so I probably would be doing it towards the very end of the day. It's 10:54 p.m. right now and all all my kids are now sleeping, so this is the best time I should be in a position to get you an update. So the first timeline out here is for Saurabh under IG Stream. So before I start off, there are a good number of rollouts for May 7th cases under IG Stream. Stream A and B is not getting too active results as of now, and it's just a 1 day pass like Monday. So I'm going to talk a little more as we see any progress here. So May 7th at 5 a.m. submission. That's the time. In this case, he received the AOR today, and then a lot of candidates who were actually able to link up the application and get the AOR. Now, a lot of you also had confusion. What if you are in the receipt of AOR and not able to link up? Now, this is just a matter of time. You should be able to link up. Don't need to get panic. In case if any ADR is there, any required document is there, which you are not able to view because you're not able to link up, don't worry about that. As and when you get hold of that information, you can always submit that by raising a web form and inform IRCC that you were not able to link up. I would also advise you, in case if you have received the AOR and you're not able to link up, please raise a web form so that you have a proof that you try to update the information, whatever as per your knowledge you thought that it's not updated under your account. So just a proactive approach. Moving on to another timeline here is again May 7th at 8:30 a.m. So this is again IG stream. So the candidate was able to link up by using UCI, last name and passport. I have also covered the details how you can link up the application, and don't forget to see these description boxes, because if you have applied as a single applicant and you got married during the process, I have explained the whole process. Along with that, I've attached the letter also from IRCC, what kind of documents would be there. So there's a whole video, so you can always check the description box so that you don't have to ask this repeated question again, and don't need to get bothered about that. Okay, in this case, he failed uh, to link up using TFN. Now, TFN is a temporary file number, guys. You will not be able to link up using that. TFN is primarily to raise a web form. And after the receipt of TFN, it would take a couple of weeks in receiving the AOR, ADR, or link up. So just be ready with that thing. In this case, when he was able to link up, he could see the update under his portal that background check processing and eligibility is reviewing. Moving on to another timeline is of Yatin, Stream B case. He has applied on June 9th. He was able to link up the file and the medicals were all passed on February 22nd. AOR was received on March 3rd, and then the PR portal came on March 31st. Then there was a PR credentials thing on April 1st. Now you can see that within 3 days time period, he was able to get the ECO PR on April 4th, and it took him almost a month, which makes the total of around 4 to 5 weeks time in receiving the PR card. So just be ready in case if this is the scenario. Usually it takes approximately 3 to 6 weeks time period in receiving the PR card. At the stage when you receive the ECU PR, make sure you update your photograph and your latest address so that the PR card could be dispatched there. Also, in case if you're traveling outside of Canada during this process and you want to receive the PR card at that particular country, make sure you update that address in the records. So that would be taken as a part of that where exactly you want the receipt of your documents. Okay, timeline for Gurkirat under IG stream. He has applied on May 6th at 9:29 p.m. and you can see here that was a Pacific time zone. So he was able to get the biometric instruction letter. You will not be able to undergo any biometric without the receipt of BIL. So just keep that in mind. And along with that, he received the AOR on May 2nd. That's again. So there are a lot of AORs out here. Okay, this is Nihal's timeline, our IG stream. Submission time is May 7th at 12:35 a.m. AOR was received on February 17th, and medicals were all passed on April 8th. There were a couple of ghost updates on April 27th, 28th, and today. So when you get an update, like any ghost update, it's a very good sign. So just remember that you are going to get the portal email or portal credentials at any given time. Very rare number of cases might get the ADR, but that's very, very rare. Usually, when the ghost updates happen, it's basically your file is getting uploaded out there. Also, just wanted to update you that your file needs to be uploaded by a centralized management system, and that is in the hands of IRCC. There is nothing you can do about it, and only after that you should be able to link up your application. So just keep these little things in mind. There are still candidates who have not received any response and who have applied in the first 2 hours or 3 hours of May 6th. So just hold on to this hope that this will get through, and it's guaranteed. No rejection has happened under this program, guys. So unless and until there is not like a category difference, like where you have applied under French stream and you were not able to fulfill the requirement for those documents, otherwise it's all guaranteed. You definitely don't need to be anxious about anything. Yes, there would be a delay. Sooner or the later you will get through the PR card. So for our more updates, you can always subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get hold of as much information as I can. I'm trying to resolve as much as I can in my capacity. As I told you in the beginning also, that I'm also working with three kids and they are all little, their classes and all that. I might be little late in replying back to your queries, but I'll make sure that whatever the serious query is, that I'll try to address it as and when I get hold of my mobile phone. So yeah, thank you so very much for supporting and subscribing to my channel. Till then, take care and stay safe, guys, and don't forget to wear mask. Bye.